What's going on, guys? T Torres back here for another video. So today is nothing but straight information that I'm going to be giving to you all. But before we get started in the video, let's just take another look at my vinyl wrap just in case you missed it in the last video. So here it is as it sits. It's kind of dark in the garage. But yeah, there was a lot of hate on my vinyl wrap, but you know what? I really don't care, because for one, it's not your car and you don't drive it every day, and two, you didn't pay for it, and three, I make the car payment. But enough about that. I'm happy with it. I'm super pleased with the way that it all turned out. So I do have tire stickers. Somehow USPS said that they got delivered at my mailbox, and obviously they're not, because I'd have them on the car right now. So I'm having to, I guess, open a claim with USPS. So hopefully they find my package sometime in the next few days, so I can have my tire stickers back on my car, because I really think that's gonna really bring the wrap out as a whole. And this weekend I'm gonna put my side skirts back on. I just have been super busy, so hopefully tire stickers and side skirts do go on the car this weekend. All right, so many of you that have KTuner, doesn't matter which one you have, the V1.2 or the V2, you know, the actual display box. There was an update that came out that allows you to do on-the-fly map switching. It allows you to change all kind of stuff, you know, the turbo response, you know, how aggressive you want to be, and you can change all that in your settings. Talked to KTuner today, got some information I want to share with you guys. So you can also change, I think he said, in between 6 different maps, you know, including with your sport button for the SI models. And, you know, you can change your turbo lag, your launch control, all that stuff within, you know, within your steering wheel. Just you have to long hold cancel for like more than 2 seconds, and then go up or down. You know, RPM 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, blah blah blah. That's what map slot you're actually in. So we're gonna update our KTuner. I'm gonna show you all that from start to finish. Then we're gonna flash the car, and then we're actually gonna start the car up and show you how to go into all the different maps. So one of the guys that we both follow each other on Instagram, he suggested this to me. So big shout out to you, Jason. If you guys want to go show him some attention and love and follow his Instagram page, I'll have his Instagram right down here. But like I said, Jason, if you're watching this video, thank you so much for suggesting this video to me, because I do like to put out a lot of factual, very informational content out to everybody. So let's go update our KTuner. All right, so as you can see, I have my KTuner module right here. And the first thing that pops up whenever I open up KTuner says a new version of the KTuner software is available, so please visit the website. So of course what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit OK on that dialog box, and we're gonna go ahead and open up Google Chrome or Internet Explorer and get the new version. Okay, literally just Googled KTuner. We're gonna go over here to downloads. Hey look, there's my video. How funny. Open this link, clicked on downloads. Okay, and then once you get to downloads, it's gonna give you all the requirements you have to have, blah, 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 blah. So go ahead and click download. Okay, and then you'll see it started downloading down here, and it's gonna open up just as soon as it gets done downloading. Hey, in the meantime, while KTuner is downloading, I want to learn this dance so bad. Let's go. Do you love me? Alright, so after KTuner was done downloading, it's gonna prompt you blah 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 blah. Of course, yes, you want to do that. Okay, and now KTuner should be up to date. You should be good to go. Got the KTuner plugged in, and then next thing we're gonna do is just verify the version update we have, that make sure it matches with the one that we have that we downloaded offline, or excuse me, online. Alright, so the next thing that comes up is the install wizard. You're gonna hit next on the install wizard. Sorry, this computer is a little bit slow, but every computer I have is Apple, and KTuner does not yet have support for Apple products. So like I said, hit next. Maybe in the next 10 seconds it'll go. Maybe not. Okay. 1 eternity later it went. Do you want to accept the agreements? Of course I read all that. Okay, next on that, go ahead and hit install. Boom. All right, so here we go. We're gonna get the tuning software version 1.0.7. Okay. And then now it's gonna foreclose the KTuner I had open in the background. It's gonna go ahead and install the new software update. All right, so once all that's done, you're gonna make sure you come down here to the V1.2 and the V2 touch drivers, and you're gonna hit finish. And now, of course, it's gonna install the drivers that correspond with the V1.2 and the V2 touch. Okay, we're gonna hit extract. It's gonna do its thing. Okay, you're gonna come over here. You're gonna hit next. I accept. Next again. It's gonna do whatever it's gotta do with the files. Extract all the drivers. All right, so off camera, I went ahead and opened up KTuner, logged into my account. Now it says this KTuner's flash firmware is out of date. Would you like to update now? Of course, we're gonna hit yes. Okay, it must be plugged in. Okay, I've got it plugged in, of course. Okay, that's down there, as you can see, it says it's updating, or excuse me, it says it's upgrading. So once that's done, we should be able to go in and be able to do everything with the different on-the-fly map switching. All right, so we now have KTuner opened, and one of the things that I want to stress, make sure that whenever you're selecting a new tune, that you do the dual starter map like I did. All right, so for Rev Limit, I left everything the same. Basic two-step, I left mine is at 4,000 limit, and the restart is also at 4,000. And big shout out to Anthony. If you guys know Anthony on the forums, I just got off the phone with him, and he's the one that hooked me up with all these instructions. So if you're running a catalyst downpipe, make sure you have P0420 catalyst efficiency checked, and then leave everything else that is checked. Idle target, you're gonna leave that alone. Closed loop, fuel cut, map scaling, you're gonna leave all that closed. So, in quick adjustments, now this is the part that was super confusing to me, but Anthony explained it. So, improved throttle response, I have that on the second stage. Aggressive ramp, I have mine on 2. Anthony said if you go to aggressive disable ramp, you'll burn up your clutch. And he said he was purposely trying to burn up his clutch, so he put his on the aggressive, but mine's gonna be on the ramp 2. And throttle padding, that has to do with your rev hang, and standard padding, that's the least amount of rev hang, so that's what I want to go to. All right, so here's the big thing with the new upgrade. See how we have Tune 1 turbo responsiveness, or excuse me, Tune 1, Tune 2, and Tune 3. That's going to be enabled whenever you long hold the cancel button, and it'll show you in the RPMs which tune that you're in. So 1, 2, and 3 thousand RPMs. So I have mine currently set up like this: 19 psi for the Tune 1. Target boost is at 20. My second one, 21 psi at 21 psi in sport mode. I wanted to leave everything like that, just how it is. And then Tune 3 is obviously the 23 psi. And I have my improved responsiveness on 3. So what I'm going to be doing over the next couple weeks, I'm really going to be picking Anthony's head, or brain I should say, and learning more about this stuff so I can spread everything out. So that's all the features that I have on mine. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my car, and I'm going to flash the car and demonstrate on how you can change in between the on-the-fly map switching. So make sure when you start out with your tune, you do the dual map. That's what I did the dual 19.5, 23, I believe it was, and then we just went from there. So let's head on over to the car. All right, so after you're done, finishing your tune, getting it however you want to, just make sure you have your KTuner just wired to your laptop for now. You don't have to go ahead and connect it to the car. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go up here, you're going to click this arrow, go over here and click yes, and it's going to come up with another dialog box, and it's going to ask you where do you want this tune to go to, which slot. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do custom tune. Okay, if it'll let me enter a description. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to name mine just for demonstration purposes, this is just I'm gonna title this tune On the Fly. It's hard to type, film, and do this right. All right, so as you can see, I have this one named On the Fly, and we're gonna put this on slot 1 of the KTuner. Okay, and then once that's, oh my God, I hate how slow this computer is. Anyway, so after you select 1, it's gonna say preparing, and it's actually gonna write it to the actual KTuner device. So just as soon as this is done writing to the KTuner, we'll unplug from the computer, we'll connect to the car, and I'll show you how to flash ECU with the new tune that you just put on your KTuner with the map switching. All right, so as you can see, we now have On the Fly on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and flash my ECU on here to the On the Fly tune. And it says, are you sure you want to flash this tune on the fly? Of course we want to, and it's going to authorize, and it's going to do its thing. Everything's going to go all crazy. Don't be alarmed about that. So yeah, I'll catch up back with you guys just as soon as this tune gets done writing to the ECU. Finally, flash successful. Press OK to continue. Okay, key vehicle off. You got it. Key vehicle back on. Boom. Alright, so we now should be able to do the on the fly map switching. Alright, so let's go ahead and start the car. Sorry neighbors, I know it's loud in this garage. Alright, so as KTuner said, you're gonna long hold cancel for 2 seconds. Okay. Nothing happened. Oh wait, oh yeah, make sure your cruise control is completely off. So that was the first mistake. Make sure your cruise control is completely off. Long hold cancel, 2 seconds, and then boom. See how it's going up? Slot 2, slot 3. I don't have a 4, so slot 2, slot 1. Boom, there it goes, and it switches just like that. It's super, super simple. So once again, make sure your cruise control is completely off. I've got to get that exhaust hanger fixed. It is so freaking loud. So yeah, cruise control completely off, long hold cancel, and then you can switch on the fly just like that. Okay, so that's that. That's how you do that. There will be more info to come on this video. I just don't have enough time to film today. The sun is going down, and I really want to have a driving clip of the turbo responsiveness level 1, 2, and 3, and yeah, that is that. One little side note, I know a lot of people ask me what my gauge setup is, so I have RPMs, miles per hour, engine coolant temp, intake air temperature 1, boost pressure, and engine degrees, or ignition degrees, sorry. Alright, sorry, we got Farmer Brown back there cutting his grass. But like I said, if you are unsure or unclear about any of the information that I provided to you in this video, you're always more than welcome to DM me on Instagram or Facebook message me. But just remember, like I showed you, you have to have cruise control completely disabled in order to long hold cancel and switch in between your tune 1, 2, and 3. So just remember that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you found this somewhat informational. And once again, thanks again Jason and Anthony for answering my questions, and Jason for suggesting that I make this video. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications. Peace.
It's rap packed to my pulse flat. We keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black. Got 4 bras and they all that. We call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling.